Hi, I'm Paula Abdul, and you're watching Celeb Secrets for You.
Hey guys, Juliet from Celeb Secrets for You here with Paula Abdul backstage at So You Think You Could Dance. First live show down, how are you feeling?
Pretty awesome. I feel like the first live show was incredible. Yeah, I mean, I think this is the first time that they were throwing 3 routines in 1 week to learn, and different, it's like, they haven't even had a chance to get used to each other, so it was pretty awesome. I think that there are highlights on both teams, definitely.
And do you have a favorite performance that stood out for you tonight?
I love the opening number. I love the opening number. I love the closing numbers. I loved the opening number, Christopher Scott, the closing numbers, Warren Carlisle for the Broadway stage side, and Nappy Tabs for street side, were extremely powerful and strong. Also, the Ballet Boys and Stacy Tuki's routine, there were wonderful moments. Even Brian Friedman's number was strong. I could probably name all of them, but there were a couple that needed to lift their game a little bit.
And what advice would you give for the dancers for next week so they could step up their game?
Well, next week is going to be very interesting because now it's the first week that they're not dancing in their respective genres. So it's up to, I believe, the choreographer to be patient enough and think outside the box enough to bring out the best in every single one of them, because there's no way that all of them can do the same thing. But that was what's brilliant about Christopher Scott working with both stage and street. It's, when you're dancing together, you're only as good as the weakest one in the group. So you have to work as a team, and you have to be patient and really help each other. So I'm excited to see how they adapt. I mean, that's what this show is so brilliant at, is seeing the growth and testing their ability to be open enough and not be so hard on themselves, but to enjoy the process. So we'll see.
And next week marks the 10-year anniversary of So You Think You Could Dance. What do you think makes So You Think You Could Dance so special that it's been on the air for 10 years?
It is such a blessing that So You Think You Can Dance has been on network television for 10 years. It's incredible because a lot of people thought at first, well, no one's going to understand dance, But for me, dance is something that crosses all demographics. It crosses any socioeconomic difference. It reaches out to young and old, both gender, and it's about amazing discipline and growth of an athlete, because these dancers are true athletes. They put in the same amount of training and hours as those who study to be a doctor or a lawyer. And you see the athleticism and the hard work and the sacrifice that goes into what it takes to be a dancer. And this show is the only show that's ever been on television that really shows career achievements, because these dancers go on to be world tour dancers for Beyonce's, Lady Gaga's, you name it. They go on to be choreographers that win Emmys. The dream of a dancer is hard to achieve. It's not for the weak, and this show celebrates those being the cream of the crop at the top of their game. I love that.